Today is Sunday, friends. Welcome to the channel Share and Learn by Vikas. Share these sessions with your family, friends, colleagues, and near and dear ones. Do like the discussions and do subscribe this channel. Idea behind these discussions on every Sunday is that let's discuss out here the various topics and make them learn and share with others. So this is the fifth topic on the success series. What we are going to share and learn today, one is our power punch and the other one is a little details being you, our authenticity in the success. So friends, today's power punch. We often have to-do list to practice. This is the list with most important tasks assigned and written down there. If you don't practice to-do list, please start practicing it from today onwards. Why? Because it really helps. It helps making sure that tasks are written down. That is the first step. It helps that we may not forget anything important which is to be done over a period of a day or maybe over a period of a week. Or when day or week is over, you strike off whatever you have completed. What does it gives us in return? If we are able to complete our assigned task, small, big, whatever it is, maybe weekly task or maybe a daily task, it reduces stress. It makes you more relaxed. Whatever I have assigned for myself today, I have completed. And that makes you and us more in control of our action. So gives sense of accomplishment and progress. This list also gets you going and makes you more reliable towards yourself as well as in your workplace. But today's power punch is not a discussion around to-do list. This by all means we presume that we practice it. Today's to-do list, if it is converted into to-be list, that is the power punch for today. So do we have to-be list? You are highly mistaken if you are relating this list with your developmental plan. No, it's not your developmental plan. To-be list doesn't contains anything which is related to the developmental plan. I want to become from assistant manager to general manager in the period of 4 years or 5 years. No. This to-be list is not meant for that. I had a startup business over a period of 3 years, 4 years. Now I want to become a business magnate. No, this to-be list is not for that perspective. So for which perspective it is? So what is to-be list now? This is a new thing which has emerged out of this discussion. So list which focuses on bringing the change in what we do, what I do, what you do. Example, I want to be confident in my approach. That has to be a part of a to-be list. I want to be brave enough to put my point. That has to be a part of a to-be list. Got it now? More examples. I will take appointment from dentist of my toothache for which I have been putting off for a long time. So now this is a kind of a thing which should go in your to-be list. I will apply for promotion on which I was scared of. This has to be a part of to-be list. Actually, it is not a developmental plan, but these are the very, very small milestones which you will achieve on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and then you start achieving this. And then once you achieve anything out of it, please strike it off. But don't scrub that list. Don't throw away that list. One more example. I will take off 1 hour daily for health related activities so that I am fit and fine and should not fall sick. This is to be going into to-be list. I have shared with you a couple of examples. One more example. I will devote 15 minutes daily for gratitude of all things which I have and which I am thankful of. That is health, wealth, and happiness. This is a part of a to-be list. So what is the difference then between to-do list and to-be list, which can be understood as that to-be list is basically doing something and to-be list is basically being someone. So there is a shift from doing to being. There is a shift from screen list to green list, right? So friends, let's come on to the subject. Success needs a script, and so that does success needs an authenticity. In the last session, we discussed being yourself. We have also talked about and discussed difference between being successful versus pretending to be successful. Any one of us can spot inauthenticity in us, either at the workplace or at the social platforms. Persons can be vocal sometimes to us, and sometimes they are not vocal to us. This doesn't mean that you should be inauthentic. Therefore, whatever you do, either in the workplace, on the social platforms, be you, be authentic. So there is a great saying, we can fool anyone once, not twice. Hence, being inauthentic will lead to reduce our personality, whatever we have gained over a period of time. And that is remembered for long. So don't risk reducing our personality. It has been made after a lot of efforts. It has been made after a lot of time invested into it. To succeed, we definitely need authenticity. And authenticity will come from our skills, which will lead to our confidence, our thoughts, which will lead to the faith of others in us, and of course our personality too, which will tell us about the assertive attitude of us. We can define success by the habits many times. What we have discussed in our previous sessions, and today we have also discussed about the authenticity in success. But I was just thinking and would like to have a discussion around antonym of success habits in the next session on next Sunday, which means that what are the barriers to our success, which are the habits which we should discontinue to see that our success is being taken forward. We have learned a lot about how we can succeed, but let us also learn about which are those things which we should avoid to get a success, or rather habits which we need to discard to be successful. So next Sunday we will have our discussions around barriers to success, or maybe derailers to success, or antonyms to success. There is one request from my side to you all. While I work upon on this topic and will see to it that which are those identified top couple of antonyms of success, can you share your thoughts with me for a meaningful discussions that will help each other to really look at this channel topic, which is share and learn. So thank you very much for watching this channel. Have a great week ahead. We'll see you each other on next Sunday.